G.B.B, guys. Jay once again. On the line, I'm joined by Shan. Shans, what's good?
What's happening, man?
Manchester United back in action in the Premier League. This time going up against the other big W that have really shone this season, Wolves. We played them in the FA Cup earlier this month, I think it was, previous month, and we got pantsed. Knocked out of the FA Cup, and now we've got an opportunity to redeem ourselves in the Premier League and get 3 points and pretty much solidify our space in the top 4. Shan, let's talk about Wolves. We already know the threat that they have given the result in the last game that we played against them. What do you think they'll change, or what do you think will change to try and change the result?
I think for Wolves, I can't say enough good things about them this season. They're like my second team, the little brother to our United for me. I think they're not going to change much, to be honest. They have a recipe that works against big teams and oppositions that take them for granted. Soak up pressure at the back and counter-attack with velocity. It's up to us to shut that down. It's up to us to make sure that we break up their play. Because as soon as they're on a break and they're going, they know they're only going to get 1 or 2 to maybe 3 chances to get goals against us. And they capitalize on that with full force. So it's just about breaking up that play when they have position and they're on the break. Our defenders are going to need to be absolutely on for this one. And if I was to say, if we were to change any tactics, have 2 central defenders in our midfield and have them sit back until we catch them on the break. Because when teams do that to Wolves and they get pace in behind on the wings, always ends up being a goal. So I'd like to see Lukaku come in, maybe get some headers, some tallness and some strength up top. And of course, just keep the pace with Rashford and Martial on the wings.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. Obviously, in the last performance, Pogba wasn't outstanding. And I think he's going to be pivotal to us winning this game. If he had to play as a pivot in the middle of the field, like you say, with the 2 defensive typed midfielders, that's going to give us an opportunity. If you got Lukaku in the team, you've got to play him up front. So, which means either Rashford goes onto the left-hand side or onto the right-hand side and you have Martial on the left. I think we need to go with full velocity. Like you say, Wolves seem to counter very, very well. They're very quick and they're clinical. So we need to bring in the players that, for us, have been the same. So if Lukaku does play, he plays up top, Rashford on the right and Martial on the left. And then we have a midfield where Pogba plays very central. I think the conversation is a little bit about him playing a little bit more defensively, playing a little bit deeper. That's what we saw under Jose Mourinho, but I don't think he had the freedom to get forward like he would under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He obviously dictates play, and once he's on the ball and he can distribute the ball, we're the better team for it. We obviously saw the frailty in him being isolated against Watford. Luckily, we obviously got the win there. To grind out a win was pretty good. But I don't think it was because of his performance. I think it was in spite of his performance. So we do need to see the midfield step up, because you need to dominate a team like Wolves in the midfield. Keep them pinned back. Yes, they're going to obviously soak up that pressure. But if you find gaps in between their defense, when you have players like Martial and Rashford that don't mind running at defenders, and obviously the world knows what the 2 of them can do with the ball at their feet. So you're still going to have them with a very low block. But if we can go at them and really force a mistake out of their defenders, we've got the pace, we've got the ability, and we've got the finishing within those 3 to get the job done. I think that we need to focus on what we did wrong in the last game rather than what they did right. Because if we change the things that they caught us out for, we're obviously a team that can score goals. We're obviously a team that are attacking. Obviously now under Ollie. So we just need to fix up our faults, because the things that we do right are more than enough to get a result against, any team in the Premier League. Not just Wolves, not just Watford. We're obviously a team now that has evolved back into the United of old, or reverted back to the team of United of old. So we can definitely get a win in this game. Guys, Shan and I have obviously picked our teams. You'll see them popping up at the bottom of the screen. You'll see our predictions on FIFA 19 on the sides. And you'll see the leaderboard as it currently stands in the top right-hand corner. Guys, we're really hoping for a win in this one. Obviously, quick turnaround, so it means that the selection's obviously going to be quite a difficult one. But let's see how we go. Guys, I want to thank Shannon for jumping on the line. Thank you all for joining us. Please comment, subscribe, like, and share. Check us out on all our social media platforms. And we'll see you after the game for the post-match review. Guys, thanks for joining us. Shot.